Welcome to part 15, and in part 15 we're going to be working on our center bulkhead mounts. So you're going to need to get bags H and double H. And also, just so you know, the latest instructions on Team Associated's website actually in their PDF file, they actually list the bag of part numbers now. So if you ever like lose that little sheet of paper that's included, you can now find that on there. Just try fitting the parts. Just want to let you know, this plastic piece, I got that inverted, that's backwards. Don't actually screw it in that way. Good thing for me, the aluminum part is keyed so that it only goes in one way. But just so you're aware that you should always just kind of like just do a fitment before you actually screw anything in, and this is just to double check that everything is fitting okay. So this is actually just going to take 2 screws, but before we do that, because we're screwing in from plastic into carbon fiber to aluminum, just make sure that you use some thread lock on there. And it's always a good habit just to use a little thread lock when you're combining aluminum to carbon fiber, and otherwise the aluminum just has kind of a tendency to kind of fall out. So it doesn't hurt to add in a little carbon fiber thread lock in there, so just so you're aware. Then this one, and I want to actually, that is not actually the way you'd screw it in, but just so you're aware, it's actually inverted the other way. So I just need to get more sleep, because you just get obsessed sometimes when you're building out these parts and building out these kits. Just a good night's sleep would help you prevent like a lot of these little mistakes. But I'm leaving it in this clip just to show you that I do make mistakes. So so I just want to point out to you like some of the pitfalls. But on this build, it's probably like 3 or 4 hours into this build, and then you do get tired if you're working through the day and then you're doing this at night. Or some of you guys are power builders, so you could actually just build everything in one sitting. But just so you're aware, I get busy and then I get distracted, so I come back to the build at times. But just so you're aware, get a good night's sleep, and you won't make as many mistakes as I've been making consecutively. So here it is, both the sides are screwed in, and then you would put in the slipper in there. And don't push it all the way in like I did right here, but I'm just pushing it all the way in here so you can just take a look here. But you would actually just get those dog bones on there, so the front and the back dog bones, and once they're on there, you push it all the way in, and everything should be fitting in nicely and greatly. So just check that out. It's not that difficult to build. It sure did look complicated, but if I could build it, you most definitely can build it out. So I've made every mistake in there, and I had to redo everything, but you should have a much better time doing this than me. So thanks for watching, and happy building.